What's happening? Just hanging out here on a Sunday in the shed, the wonderful garage gym, and I just wanted to make a quick video about specialty bars with your lifting. I currently have two. The main one I use is the safety squat bar, and I'll go into how they work. And then the other one I've got, which I actually made this, is a giant cambered bar, and they both have the uses. The safety squat bar is great if you've got any shoulder issues, and if as you gain more muscle and you get bigger, it gets hard to get into a low bar position, and it cranks up all your elbows, shoulders, and pretty much a lot of your upper body can get affected and be in pain. So this gives you an alternative where the handles are up front, and so you can bench with less pain and more often, and it's a great tool. The other main benefit of this bar is that it sits quite high up on your shoulders, so it increases your changes the leverages a bit. So you'll actually find that you'll come out. I find I'll get out of the hole and it will want to dump you forward. And so if you had trouble, like I had a lot of trouble with tipping forward in the squat, come out of the hole and I'd fall forward. Whereas this bar's really helped me a lot because it naturally wants to do that, and it will want to pull you forward, especially as you come out of the hole. You really got to fight to keep your upper back in position and tight. So that's really, and it's really helped my squat a lot. And the other thing it does is because it's working the upper back so much, it carries over to your deadlift. And if you do box squats with this, I've found you get great carryover to your deadlift. So I really love this bar. I've had great carryover to my raw squat, and so that's that bar. As you can see, I really like it. The other bar I have is a giant cambered bar, and so the characteristic of this bar is that it will we call it the wobble bar here, and because the weight sits, as you can see, you load the weight on this section here, and because the weight sits down below where you're connected to the bar, either squatting or I've used it a lot for bench pressing, either incline, and as you can see, it wants to just swing around on you, which is really good for trains your stability a lot too. I find on the squat you have to sit back a hell of a lot more than other types of squats. Overhead press, really good. Use it for overhead press is really great for your shoulder health too, because you get a lot of stability, much like a bamboo bar, a lot of stability training. So this actually is a multi-purpose, multi-use bar. Use it on your upper body and squats. It's great for all movements really, any squatting or pressing movement. So I think that that specialty bars are great even for raw lifters. I see some raw lifters nowadays tend to stay away from them, or may not have them in their gyms. But my opinion is that they are a great tool for attacking weaknesses, and when you get to a certain point in your training and you get more advanced, sometimes the straight bar is just not going to cut it and allow you to progress. You're going to have to attack things from in some different methods. So safety squat bars really has helped me, and I recommend if you don't have a gym with one, buy one for the gym, take it in, or if you have a home gym, next to a straight bar and weights and a rack, this should be your next purchase. So I plan on getting some more specialty bars. Hopefully I'm going to make a football bar, or sometimes called tricep bar, which is used for pressing movements, and hopefully I can make one because they're not cheap, and It'll be great for bench press and just another tool. So give us a like and subscribe, and catch you next time.